Select a product name, enter the comment, and submit. This comment has been directly added to the visual. This way, I can select any other product and add my comment in this comment box. Click on Submit button. This comment also has been immediately added to my table visual in real time. If you want to add such feature in your Power BI solutions, then this video is for you. So without a further ado, let's create it from scratch. Alright, I'm inside my Power BI desktop, and here I have this small semantic model with these 4 tables. I have also created this table visual, which shows total sales and cost by the product name. I want to add a column here for the business commentary, so that my users can directly update this for any of the selected product. In order to enable this feature, first of all, I will open my Power BI workspace and open my Fabric SQL database. If you don't have this, you can create one from a workspace, which is baked by Fabric Capacity. In this database, I will create a new table. For this, I have this script to create a new table for the product comments. This I can directly paste inside a new query editor and execute. This will immediately create this table. I can verify that this table has all the required columns. Now, I will go back to my Power BI desktop, click on this one Lake Catalog, and select SQL Database. This will show up all the databases which I have access to. Connect to this and select my table. For this table, I will select Direct Query Mode because I want my comments to be automatically updated. Later, I will also enable one feature so that we don't even need to refresh the report page to see the updated comments. Alright. My product comments table has been now added to my semantic model, which currently does not has any data. With this, I will create a one-to-many relationship with my product table. Go back to report page. Since I want to add a business commentary column to this table visual, I will create a small DAX measure with the name of comments. This measure will just hold the latest comment for the selected product. I can add this measure to my table visual. In our next step, I will go back to my Power BI workspace, click on New Item, and this time I will select Fabric User Data function. We have used this data function in our previous videos as well, to add amazing functionalities to the Power BI solutions. As usual, I will remove this sample Python code. For our task, I have this Python code, which when executed, updates the comments for the selected product table, which we just created inside our database. If you have any missing library, you can add this from this library management option. Like I am adding this PyODBC with its latest version. After this, I will publish this code. This will take some time. Meanwhile, go back to the Power BI desktop and add the missing items which we need to complete this task. Like I have added this text slicer, where users can enter the comments for the selected product. And then added this button, which is going to do all the magic. For its different states, I can apply dynamic formatting for its texts and colors. But I will just add a default text. From the action option, I will select data function as button action. And here, I will attach my newly created user data function, which updates the comments table. For the product name parameter, I will select the product name from my product table, because this field is used in my table visual. For the comments parameter, I will just drop down and select this. This is nothing but our text slicer. Since we did not add any title for the text slicer, it is showing like this. And if I add a title for the slicer, like I added here as comments, and go back to the parameter, you can see that it is updated with its proper name. I will also enable this auto clear option, so that each time after function executes, our comment box is auto clear. Now is the time to test the functionality. But before I do so, I will have to enable an important option. I will go to this page refresh option and select change detection. Here I need to specify where I want to detect the changes. I will select existing measure and select this comments measure. This will make sure that if there is any change in the value of the comments, the page is going to auto refresh and users can see the updated comments directly added to the table visual. Finally, we are ready with our solution. Now our users can select any product and add the comment in this comment box and submit. This will execute our data function, and we have the comment added to the visual. This way, I can select any other product from this table and update the comments. Our function when executes, updates the underlying product comments table and since we have connected that table as direct query mode, our change detection will detect the change, and users see the comments. This feature is going to be very useful for your Power BI solutions. Thanks for watching. If you liked his video, please hit the like button. Subscribe to this channel for many such interesting videos on Power BI and Microsoft Fabric. Post your feedbacks and suggestions in comment box.